Amazon FBA does not work. It is way too saturated. It's way too competitive. You will not make any money. Do not start Amazon FBA. Those are just a few things that I've heard over the last 3.5 to 4 years from when I started learning how to sell on Amazon. Now, if I would have listened to all those negative people back then, I would not be where I am today, which is a full-time Amazon FBA seller. I have not worked a 9-to-5 job in over 3 years. Amazon FBA worked for me. Now, you will see those comments and it might scare you, but here are the reasons people say that Amazon FBA does not work. One of the reasons that they say it does not work is because they tried it. They might have not learned the whole process correctly and they just launched a random product on Amazon. They didn't learn from someone like myself or learn the correct way. They launched a product that everybody else was already selling or the market was way too competitive, and then they said they got no sales and Amazon FBA does not work. Now, just because that one person says that it does not work or that one product failed because they didn't do the right product research does not mean that Amazon FBA is a bad business and there's no chance of making money. Everybody will always have different results. I say that all the time. Just because one person fails with one product, who knows how much work and time they put into the business, does not mean everybody else is going to fail and it doesn't work. It might have not worked for that one person because of this, and this, but it might work for this person because they work harder, they put more time into the business, they learned from someone that is already doing it to limit risk and mistakes, and they never gave up. So with any business or pretty much everything in life, I say this all the time, I know I keep repeating myself, but everybody is going to have different results. The people you see saying that it does not work, either they gave up way too early or they launched a bad product and they never tried another product. Who knows what it is, but it did not work for them. That does not mean it's not going to work for you. So even all the way back in 2018 when I was learning about Amazon FBA, everybody was saying it's way too saturated or I failed, it doesn't work like it's supposed to, and that really scared me in the beginning and I almost did not launch my first product on Amazon because of that. But luckily, I got over all the negativity. I learned from other people, took courses, talked to people who were selling on Amazon, and realized that people are making money on Amazon, but there are people that do fail on Amazon, just like any business. So let me give you a couple pointers that I've learned on my own from my own Amazon FBA products and from all of the students that have gone through my program and are in my FBA Facebook community. If you want to check out my program or my community, they are down below in the description. But basically, here are the reasons people fail on Amazon. 1, they do not differentiate a product. They go on Amazon, for example, they sell a product like this water bottle and they think they're going to make money on Amazon. If you look at the market for water bottles, that is a very competitive and saturated market. So there are markets on Amazon that are very saturated, for example, the water bottle market. So if you launch a water bottle on Amazon, most likely you're not going to get any sales because the market is so competitive, nobody will see your product and advertising will be very pricey. But there are other markets out there that are either brand new or ways that you could add value to the market or the products already in that market where you could have a chance to make money and get sales on Amazon. So that is one reason why people fail. They give up on product research. They find a product in a week, for example, a water bottle. They list a product on Amazon that already exists and they don't get any sales because they're competing against people who sell the same exact thing that already have hundreds or thousands of reviews. Then after that product fails, they give up. They don't try another product. They don't learn from their mistakes. They just go on Amazon FBA Facebook groups or in the comments and say, hey, it didn't work. And that is what you're going to see when a product fails on Amazon and they don't keep trying. They give up within a month or two and they say it is over. So one thing I always like to say is you never fail if you never give up. So a lot of it comes down to your mindset and how much you work towards your business. Nothing in life is easy. You're always going to have to outdo your competitors. So you have to go into a business with the willingness to learn as much as you can to help limit risk and mistakes, and work as much as you can to get the results that you want. Don't just spend an hour a day, launch a product in a week, and then say, hey, it didn't work because you didn't get sales in the first week. You're going to have to learn from your mistakes, keep building, keep learning, and eventually you can have a successful Amazon FBA business like myself and many of the students and members in my FBA Facebook community. That is how I know Amazon works, because there are still sellers doing very well that launched in 2022. Over the last 3.5, 4 years from when I started, there have been many sellers who have been doing very well. So just because you didn't start a year ago doesn't mean that you should not start today. So I know I sound like a motivational coach right now, but that is the truth about any business, and specifically Amazon FBA. Another reason why people fail is they don't learn the correct process of how to find a product, how to launch a product, how to rank your product, and they just put a product up on Amazon and think it's going to get sales, but it does not. That is because Amazon is all based on keyword ranking, meaning what customers search on Amazon. So you really have to learn the process of ranking your products, and that's how you're going to get sales and make money on Amazon. A lot of people don't learn the process. They think they're going to learn from Amazon Seller University, which has a lot of basic information, but they do not cover the technical stuff like ranking your products or doing keyword research on the competitors' keywords that they're ranking for. But there's a lot more to it than like Amazon Seller University, or if you're watching random YouTube videos. You can learn a lot on YouTube, but you're going to be jumping around from video to video, and a lot of those videos, even mine from a couple years ago, are outdated. What do I mean by outdated? Amazon is always changing their policies. Specific ways to rank your products don't work like they used to 2 to 3 years ago, and that is why I'm always updating my program to stay updated with new things that Amazon is rolling out, new things that I'm finding that are helping with my own products on Amazon, that are helping with my students, and I keep the program updated so you learn the process up to date, not stuff from 2 to 3 years back. So those are a few of the reasons why people do fail on Amazon. They think that it's an easy business, even though it is not. It's going to take some time and work. But in my opinion, for beginners, starting an online business is a lot easier than starting like a restaurant or a retail store. You don't have to rent out a warehouse or a retail front or a store. You don't have to hire employees. It is just you. You're running everything in your computer, and there's a lot less cost to an Amazon FBA business than if you were to start a restaurant. So those are a couple things that you want to think about when you are starting your Amazon business. It's going to take time. It's going to take work. You have to put in that work and time and learn the process from someone like me or Helium 10, wherever you want to learn to help limit risks and mistakes so you don't give up within a week or a month. All right, so if you need help with your own Amazon FBA business, feel free to join my free Amazon FBA Facebook community with over 9,500 Amazon sellers and students. If you want to learn from someone who's been doing it for over 3.5 years, my program is down below. I keep it updated daily, and I also do coaching. So if you need a mentor that's going to hold your hand throughout the whole process, feel free to check it out down below. That is it, guys. Hopefully this video motivated you to keep your business going, to start your business. Don't listen to all the negative people, because if you do, you will never start anything in life. Their goal is to say it didn't work for them, so they don't want other people to be successful. If they hear that other people are doing well, then they're going to feel even worse because they failed. So keep that in mind. That is it for this video. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.